In 1658, the Mughal throne changed hands once again. The empire was vast, rich, and powerful, stretching from the Himalayas to the Deccan. But beneath its splendor brewed ambition, rivalry, and rebellion. Prince Muhyiddin, the third son of Shah Jahan, seized power and took the title Aurangzeb Alamgir, meaning conqueror of the world. His reign would be the longest, most disciplined, and most controversial in Mughal history. After Shah Jahan fell ill, his sons fought for the crown. Darashekatha, eldest, was a scholar and philosopher, beloved by his father. Aurangzeb was a soldier and strategist, favored by the army. In 1658, at the Battle of Samuggar, Aurangzeb defeated Dara. He imprisoned his father in Agra fort and declared himself emperor. It was a victory that would define him forever, power won at the cost of blood. Aurangzeb was a deeply religious man. He banned music at court, ended public festivities, and dismissed artists from royal patronage. He copied the Quran by hand and lived simply, despite ruling one of the richest empires on earth. He reintroduced the jizya tax on non-Muslims and enforced Islamic laws across the empire. To his followers, he was a pious ruler. To his critics, an intolerant king. Yet even his opponents admitted Aurangzeb was sincere in faith and tireless in duty. Aurangzeb's military campaigns expanded the Mughal Empire to its greatest territorial extent. He conquered the Deccan sultanates, annexed Bajapa and Golconda, and subdued Rajput rebellions. The Mughal banner now flew from Kashmir to Tamil Nadu, but the price was heavy. Decades of constant war drained the treasury and exhausted the army. In the western hills of India, a new force rose, the Marathas, led by the fearless Shivaji. He fought guerrilla wars, captured forts, and challenged Mughal authority. Aurangzeb captured Shivaji once, but released him an act that returned to haunt him. After Shivaji's death, his son continued the rebellion. For the last 25 years of his life, Aurangzeb himself led campaigns in the Deccan, far from Delhi, far from peace. Aurangzeb lived with a simplicity unmatched by any emperor before him. He wore plain clothes, ate modest food, and refused luxury. He never built a grand tomb for himself, yet his rule was shadowed by loss: his brothers dead, his father imprisoned, his sons in rebellion. In his final years he wrote, "I came alone, and I depart alone. I know not who I am, nor why I came." In 1707, after ruling for 49 years, Aurangzeb Alamgir died near Aurangabad at the age of 88. He left instructions for a simple grave: no dome, no marble, no jewels. His tomb in Kuldabad is open to the sky, covered only with plain white cloth. With his death, the Mughal Empire began to fade. His sons fought among themselves, and British influence slowly entered the vacuum of power. Aurangzeb's reign marked both the empire's zenith and its decline. His discipline gave stability, but his wars and religious rigidity fractured unity. Some saw him as a saint, others as a tyrant, but all agreed he was a man of unshakable will. The last great Mughal who died as he lived, humbled, devoted, and alone. In our next episode, we enter the twilight of the Mughals, from Bahadur Shah to the tragic end in 1857. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into history, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for our next chapter.